Hello, welcome to Ride Along with Ron. Today I'm driving a 2022 Toyota Sienna Hybrid XSE trim. Just about top of the line. It's got all the cool stuff. On the highway it drives really great, super smooth. In town it's a minivan. It's a little sluggish. It does have some good pickup, but yeah, maneuverability, it's a minivan. Speed, it's a minivan. Space, it's a minivan. There's a ton of space in here. This one actually has the TV screen in the ceiling. I don't know if you can, yeah, well, you won't be able to see in front of it, but it's one of the features that everybody's looking for. And I think it's one of the ones that everybody's waiting for. These things brand new. There's a waiting period. Some dealers say up to 3 years for a brand new hybrid Sienna. I don't know how true that is. I don't work for Toyota. This is pretty luxurious though. If you had a family, man, this is a comfy ride. The light color interior I really like in these vans. The seats themselves are dark on the bottom, but light color on the top, so they must know you have kids. The hybrid aspect of these vans is pretty cool when you're in town. It's mostly electric, so it's pretty handy. Do a lot of in-town driving. Once you hit the highway though, it's going to be using your engine. The fuel mileage on this right now is, the average is 7.7 liters per 100 kilometers. It's really good. This particular one is a 7-seater. I think you can see you can get up to 8 seats, so you can get one where there's like a bench in the middle row there. Personally, I'd stick with the 7, just kind of have so much more room, unless you absolutely have to. Maybe can't leave a kid at home. If you caught the music there before it turned itself off, yes, I do love me the Sabrina Carpenter. Anyways, I tried out the wireless charger. It's in the most perfect spot. It's on a little ledge. I'll put a photo up. And just tucked away. You'll never see it. However, 2 major flaws. If you're gonna have a wireless charger in your car, the car needs to have wireless CarPlay. Otherwise, you're plugging in your phone to put it on a wireless charger. Doesn't make any sense. The majority of people want CarPlay. Android Auto. If I say CarPlay, I also mean Android Auto. I'm an iPhone user. I'm using the iPhone 17 Pro, the newest one. And this is the second flaw. You set it on the QI wireless charger, get it to charge, perfect. As soon as you step on the gas, the brake, turn the steering wheel, that thing slides. It's plastic on metal, or plastic on plastic, or plastic on glass. It just slides all over the place. So unless you have a 3D printer to print yourself like a little mold that'll stick in there with some 3M tape that'll hold your phone in place to charge, then you could use it. But keep in mind, you don't have CarPlay or Android Auto. So, in my opinion, completely useless. It's a waste of money to sit there. I'd rather have that ledge just be blank. All right, back to Sabrina Carpenter. All right, let's check out this kick plate. So it's got this little Nothing down here. Beauty. I'm going to try the back. I don't think it has it on the back. Oh, it does have it on the back. Wait. It does. I'm going to try and test out the lane keep out here. I don't think I've tested it in this van just yet, but there's a little bit of construction. Vibrating because I'm close to the line. Okay, let's stay in the lanes. Pretty good long while. Still not. Intersection maybe? No, put me through the whole intersection. This is scary long. Nudge me back, vibrating, and there we go. That was like a solid 30 seconds or more. Got a little time with the stereo now. The stereo in this one is JBL. So it's kind of like the lower end Harman Kardon. And it sounds good. It definitely fills the van with sound. The bass is a little bit lacking, mainly because it's a notch down from the Harman Kardons. But it does fill the van nicely. And if you're driving with children, you're probably not going to have everything cranked. But if you are the type that listens to music loud at an enjoyable volume, then I would probably spend the extra and get the upgraded audio. Just a couple of final thoughts, I guess. So after a couple of days, you do get used to driving. It's not such a slug in town anymore. It's actually a lot more maneuverable than I originally judged it. Been a couple times where I took it in some tight spots, and maneuverability is actually pretty good for a van. You're still in a van. The wireless charger is useless on so many levels, but this is a fine, luxury, smooth ride. You sit up really high, you can probably tell by the camera. And yeah, I feel more than safe in this than anything I've previously driven. The hybrid aspect is really nice when you're driving in town using next to no gas. If you need a minivan for people, this is it. If you need a minivan for the cargo space, the Grand Caravan and the Chrysler Pacific are still the way to go because of the stow and go seats. But Toyota Sienna, top shelf for moving people.